What's going on? The Ape Coach from Six Pack Gaming, where we bring you the best play to earn NFT games and new Metaverse projects. Now today we are back with another update here on CYBALL. We have the launch of the CBT token happening in about 12 hours. We've got the Genesis mentoring event coming up, a whole bunch of stuff to cover. So be sure to smash that thumbs up button, make sure you're subscribed and got notifications turned on, and let's dive right into this. And in addition to all the CYBALL updates today, we are also going to be drawing the winner of the free NFT egg for CRYPTONITE, so you're definitely going to want to stick around for that. Now, let's jump into CYBALL. One of the first things we're going to talk about, they just added today, the CYBALL Leaderboard is live, so this is going to show you the top 20 players ranking around the world on CYBALL. And to get there, you can either click the link on their Twitter post here, or if you're on their site, you just come up here once you're in the app and click Leaderboard, and you can see here, I believe it's basically just pulling from the win rates based on the amount of games played, but it doesn't seem like it's particularly in order other than the top 3 here, but as you can see, some of these guys are earning a ton of CBT, 38,000 already here. And with the launch of CBT tomorrow, they had said that the initial pegging would be at basically 10 cents per CBT, right? So that would be 38,382 times 0.1, $3,800 in that second place wallet there. Crazy stuff. But that was one thing that I just wanted to let you guys know about. Pretty cool thing that they added to kind of see, you know, how well you're stacking up. So if you happen to be, it looks like around 80% or above for your win rate, you're likely in the top 20% of all CYBALL players. So that is pretty amazing. Myself, I think I'm around, I don't know, 60-65%. So 80% and above is pretty impressive for sure. Now, with that being said, the big thing we want to talk about here today is the CBT Rewards claiming and their listing details. They just posted this on Medium, so we're going to go through it and give you all the details so you guys know exactly how you can claim your CBT starting in actually about 10 hours now. It is going to be at 1 PM UTC, which is 8 AM Eastern time, where I am. So let's go over it here. CYBALLers, get ready to claim your CBT. Basically it just says this is going to lay out how to request it. Now here's the TLDR. Too long, didn't read. Basically, you connect your wallet to your profile, go to the rewards tab, request your rewards. You can only do this once every 7 days. You wait for approval, which is 1 PM UTC every Tuesday, and then you are able to claim anytime after that on every Tuesday. All right, so it says important notes: users must have enough BNB in their crypto wallets in order to cover the gas costs to claim. Okay, so if you're a scholar and you've just been like playing for free, you do need to have some BNB in your wallet to be able to claim to cover the gas fees. All right, and they said it should be around 0.0015 BNB, so not a whole lot, but you know, maybe about 50 cents or so to be able to claim that. Now, a request for CBT rewards will withdraw the entire accrued batteries amount up until the request time from the CYBALL game. The in-game batteries number will be reset to 0. Users can only request for CBT rewards once every 7 days. As such, any newly earned amount after a previous request will be accrued and included in the next request. Okay, so the next claim period. Requests must be reviewed and approved by the CYBALL team before the requested CBT can be claimed by the users. So here's an example here, and then I'll clarify a little more. So 10 AM UTC on March 8th here, user A requests for 1000 CBT. 10 AM to 1 PM, user A plays and earns another 50 batteries, you know, between that time. And then at 1 PM, user A's request for 1000 CBT gets approved. 2 PM, user A claims their 1000 CBT. Okay, so they don't get that extra 50 batteries that they earn between that time, because you only get to claim what you have requested. Okay, up until the point that you request, that is what you'll be able to claim during that claim period. And just to clarify here, I talked with the team as well to make sure that I got all of the info correct. So you're going to have to request your CBT rewards about 15 minutes before 1 p.m. UTC in order to be able to claim them at this time. If you miss this time and you don't request your rewards until after 1 p.m., you won't be able to actually claim those to your wallet until the next week's claim period, which would be the 15th at 1 p.m. UTC. Okay, so make sure if you're, accumulating your rewards, like what I'm going to do tonight. I haven't played my matches. I think I played like 2 or 3. So I'm going to go through all 20 of my matches and finish those up. And then I will put in my request for the CBT so that when 1 p.m. UTC rolls around, I am able to claim the full amount of my rewards right away. And then you'll have them in your wallet and you'll either be able to trade them if you feel like doing that, or what I think is a more wise decision, you'll be able to hold them for the Genesis mentoring event that is coming up. All right, and we are going to go over the details for that because that is going to be massive. But we're going to go over that right after I kind of walk you through the steps and show you exactly how you can request and claim your CBT rewards. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm just going to quickly go through the instructions here, and then I will actually show you on the site exactly what to do so that you know exactly what buttons to click, what it looks like, all that good stuff. All right, so you're going to head to the rewards tab on the CYBALL web app. You're going to click request rewards and sign the message in your crypto wallet. Click refresh rewards list down at the bottom there to view the log of your requests. New requests will have an in process status. Okay, and then it says, allow some time for it to be updated. And then when will my request be approved? Starting from Tuesday, 1 p.m. UTC. In order to allow for users to get familiar with the reward claiming process, we will be reviewing and approving requests every day up until Tuesday, March 15th, at which point we will be reviewing and approving requests less frequently, as the number of requests is also expected to be more scattered by then and obviously increasing, right? So starting from Tuesday at 1, you will be able to claim your requested rewards. Again, as long as you've requested them at least 15 minutes before that. I probably wouldn't leave it to chance. I would try to claim them or request them, about an hour before that. So if you're requesting by like noon UTC, you should be good to go, be able to claim everything right at 1. And then here is a little bit more about it. So as soon as your request is approved and its status shows ready claim, so you're going to see the log down here once you request your claims, it's going to say ready claim. Then you're going to click the claim button, and you are just going to pay that gas fee to claim your rewards, and then they will be sent to your MetaMask wallet and you'll be Gucci. All right, and then in addition to the claiming, right, to the request and the claiming tomorrow at the exact same time, the CYBALL team is actually providing liquidity to the pool on PancakeSwap for CBT. So they already have the token address. You can copy this and add this to your MetaMask, so you're all prepared and it's showing up in here. You're going to go to assets, scroll down to the bottom. I already have it, but you're going to click import token, paste the token address. It says the token's already added, so it won't pop it up, but this will autofill CBT in here. You'll click add custom token, and then it will show down at the bottom there your CBT. And then as soon as you claim your CBT, it'll show up in your wallet and you'll be all good. Okay, they also have the link to the token on PancakeSwap. Make sure you are using the official link here, because you have to confirm this, hit I understand and import, and then again you'll be able to swap BUSD to CBT, etc. Make sure you are using this link. I will link these down in the description below, as well as this Medium article to give you all the information for this. Another nice thing that they're providing is the charts. Okay, so they're going to be on Dex Screener and Dex Tools. Dex Tools is my personal kind of favorite or go-to, so they are going to have the chart up here. Obviously there's no liquidity yet for this. This isn't live until for another 10 hours. So once that is live, then it will actually show the chart here, and you'll be able to check chart and check the price action. All right, so that is the info about the CBT launch tomorrow. Now I'm just going to quickly show you where you actually claim your rewards. So you're going to come to profile. Once you've signed in, connected your wallet, you're going to come to the rewards tab here, and then you will see your estimate rewards in game. This is where you will click request reward. I'm not going to do that yet because, like I said, I still have to finish my matches for tonight. Once I finish that, you'll click request reward, and then you'll come down here, you'll click refresh rewards list. It should reload your thing and say, you know, in process. Then once it has been reviewed and it's ready to claim at 1 PM UTC tomorrow, then it will show you available for claim. You're going to click claim all, and you will confirm the little pop-up in your MetaMask wallet, and then it will send to your wallet and you will be good to go. All right, so it's as simple as that. Now, that is all the info on the CBT launch and claiming tomorrow, but before you go and sell any of that or get rid of any CBT, it's important you know about the Genesis mentoring event coming up in 1 week. Okay, so this is coming up on the 15th. This is going to be massive, and it is going to require a ton of CBT if you're wanting to expand your teams and really scale up and you know, build out scholarships and stuff. It's definitely what we'll be doing. So we are going to go over the mentoring process and the Genesis mentoring event now, walk you through all the details, what the costs are going to be, what sort of variations you can get from this, and just kind of break it all down so that you guys are fully ready and you guys know what you want to do with your CBT earnings. So it says, after carefully considering the results of our mentoring simulations against our strict criteria to maintain economic sustainability, we have also decided to update the mentoring costs and RNG chances. Okay, so if you looked at the white paper, you know, a couple weeks ago, things have been updated since then with some adjustments to the percent chances of mentoring higher class CYBALLs, etc. But we are going to go over the mentoring costs and the Genesis event coming up because this is going to be big. Okay, so during the first 5 days of mentoring going live, there will be no 5-day cooldown to mentor. Okay, so this is huge. So this means during that 5-day period, starting on the 15th, so the 15th to the 20th, you are not going to have the cooldown period for the adult CYBALLs to be able to mentor. The junior CYBALLs will still have the 5-day incubation period. So you're not just going to be able to, you know, breed infinitely with these guys, but the adult CYBALLs, you are going to be able to mentor back to back to back if you want to do so. Okay, now keep in mind, each mentor only has a max mentoring capacity of 3 per CYBALL. Okay, so this is much different than something like Axie or PegAxie that have like 7, right? You can only mentor these guys 3 times to get additional CYBALLs. Now, the unique concept and element with the mentoring system here is you can either choose to mentor 2 individual CYBALLs to generate 1 junior CYBALL, you know, which is the traditional breeding method, and that will give you a higher percent chance of getting a higher rarity class for the junior CYBALL, as well as carrying over some of the higher rarity traits and that sort of things. But the other option you have, if you're trying to pump out as many CYBALLs as possible for perhaps the cheapest cost, you can actually mentor just 1 single adult CYBALL and get a junior CYBALL from that. Okay, so it's going to be a lower rarity or a higher percent chance of getting a lower rarity, and I don't know how the actual skill points in that will be affected, but that is an option, which is very, very unique. I've never seen that in any other thing, that you can only use, you know, 1 parent essentially to breed like an offspring of that. So that is very cool to see. And then here are the fees for the Genesis mentoring event compared to the regular mentoring costs after the event is over. So this is going to be massive to take advantage of. Okay, so we have For mentoring count 1, okay, so for the first mentor, it's going to cost 500 CBT plus $100 in BUSD. For mentor 2, it's going to still be 500 CBT. So all the mentors are only 500 CBT for the Genesis mentoring event only, and then it goes $100 for the first, $200 for the second, and $300 for the third. So if you were looking at this with the launch of CBT being pegged at 10 cents per CBT, this would be $50 plus the 100 in BUSD. So the first mentor would only cost you $150, which is quite a bargain when you look at the marketplace floor currently sitting at 315 for the absolute cheapest CyBlock you can get. You can get a mentored CyBlock for less than half that price for that first one. The next one then would cost $250 and the third $350. Okay, so all three mentors currently, based on what the market floor is right now, currently it is going to be pretty break even with the market floor doing all three mentors during the Genesis event. Okay, and then after that 5-day event wears off, right after that mentoring event, then the costs dramatically increase. Okay, so it's definitely going to be important to take advantage of these first 5 days. So after the first 5 days of mentoring going live, we will officially enter season 1 mentoring period, where there will be a 5-day cooldown to mentor again using the same CyBlock. So now the adult CyBlocks will have a 5-day cooldown, and the junior CyBlocks, which are the offspring, those also have a 5-day incubation period. Okay, and then here are the fees for season 1 mentoring. The first mentor is the exact same as the Genesis mentoring event, 500 CBT plus $100 BUSD. Okay, and for all three mentors, it's going to be $100 BUSD. And then here is where the big change comes in. Mentor 2 is going to cost 3,000 CBT after that Genesis event, and then 9,000 for the third, again after that Genesis event. Okay, so that is a substantial increase from the 500 in the initial mentoring event there. So definitely something you want to take advantage of. Okay, and then this is important to note as well, in the case of dual mentoring, so that's where you take two CyBlocks and you merge them together essentially to mentor one junior CyBlock, we will take the average cost of each mentor's count. For example, if the first mentor has never mentored, so it would be a mentor count 1, right, 500 CBT, and the second mentor has mentored once before, so they would be going for a mentor count 2, the cost will be 1/2 of 500 plus 3,000, okay, plus 1/2 of 100 plus 100, right? Is because it's the same for these. Okay, so that would mean it would be 1750 CBT plus 100 BUSD to be able to brew or mentor a 1 count with a 2 count after the Genesis mentoring event. Now here are the adjustments for the mentoring pass down chances. Okay, so both classes and traits RNG percentages have been revised to ensure that future CyBlock distributions will not stray too far from the Genesis distribution. With that in mind, the latest generation of CyBlocks obtained from mentoring, i.e. the youngest CyBlocks, will typically enjoy the highest rewards earned from CYBALL game. Okay, so this is very cool to see. They are actually making the mentored, the junior CyBlocks more valuable, it seems like, than the older Genesis ones. So that is something completely unique that we've never seen in one of these ecosystems with this breeding mechanism, that the offspring are actually essentially going to be more valuable than the parents. And I think that is a very, very cool concept, and I'm excited to see what sort of things they introduce with that. But here are the percentages right here. Okay, so this is with a single mentor or 2 mentors of different classes. The higher class will determine the RNG percentage. Okay, so if you are doing a legendary mentor, okay, or if the highest class of the 2 CyBlocks that you're mentoring is a legendary, you're going to have a 5% chance of getting another legendary as the junior, a 25% chance platinum, 60% chance gold, so you're most likely going to get a gold from mentoring a legendary, and then 10% silver, but 0% bronze. So one of the nice things, if you have a platinum or a legendary, there's a 0% chance that you are going to get a bronze, so you're guaranteed at least a silver or higher class. Okay, and then with gold, all the percentages drop down. You're most likely to get a bronze, then silver, then gold, then platinum. And the nice thing is there is still the tiniest little fraction of a chance that you could get a legendary from even a bronze mentor. So if any of you guys get a legendary junior CYBALL off of mentoring a bronze, be sure to drop a comment on this. Okay, so this first chart was the chances based on if you had 2 different mentors of different classes, or if you're just doing a single mentor. Now, you can actually boost your chances if you are mentoring 2 CYBALLs of the same class. So if you have 2 legendaries that you're mentoring together, it triples your chances of getting another legendary. So you get 15% for another legendary, 40% for a platinum, 45% for a gold. And the nice thing with the double breed there is, or the double mentor, you have a 0% chance of getting a silver or a bronze. So you are guaranteed a gold or higher if you have 2 legendaries to mentor together, which I know very, very few will have. Platinum, though, is the same thing. It increases your chances. Still no chance of getting a bronze. The gold is substantially lower chance of getting a bronze, and you're actually most likely to get a gold if you're mentoring 2 golds together, whereas up here you only have a 20% chance of getting another gold. Here it's 50%, so that is a huge bump up. And then if you're doing 2 silvers, you got a 60% chance of getting another silver. 2 bronzes, you have a 30% chance of getting a silver. So you could actually technically upgrade your class with the junior CYBALL. And here are the pass down rates for the traits. Okay, so commons 20%, rares 15%, and super rares 10%. That is when doing a single mentor. If you're doing a dual mentor, it looks like it's a lower percent chance, but it's also because you have 2 separate CYBALLs that you have an opportunity to pass down from, right? So this being 12.5% is actually 25% of passing down one of those traits from the 2, right? If that makes sense. So if you're trying to keep a specific trait from a very certain CYBALL, it would be best to just do a single to get the 10%, or if you somehow happen to have 2 CYBALLs with the exact same trait that you're trying to pass down, if you can do a dual mentor, that's going to double your chances of these to be able to get that. So you have a 9.5% for a rare, for example, and a 9.5%, that would be 19%. So 1 out of every 5, just about, you would be able to get that rare trait passed down. Okay, so the chances are still pretty low, so it's very likely that you're gonna get a random trait distribution, which I kind of like. It just, keeps that element of RNG and things, and it helps to somewhat prevent, right, the pay to win mechanism, right? Because if you happen to roll, a legendary with like super rare traits, 3 traits, right off the rip out of a pack that costs you like $300 or something, if you can just kind of like breed that down the line infinitely, you're just gonna be like unstoppable at some point, right? So I do like that they've added this in so that there's a little bit more fair distribution of the traits and things like that, and the classes of the CYBALLs themselves as well. All right, so that is basically everything I wanted to cover in today's video. Let you guys know about the CBT claims and the launch of the liquidity pool tomorrow, as well as the mentoring event coming up in 1 week. The Genesis mentoring event you definitely want to be prepared for and taking advantage of. If you guys are wanting to know more about CYBALL and the specifics of how to get started and all of that, just head over to my channel here and scroll down to the CYBALL section and check out the official official game launch guide here. This is where I go through and break down everything you need to get yourself started in the game, how to buy your side blocks, all that good stuff. All right, so you can check that out, and that should answer most of, if not all of, your questions for how to get started with it. Now, before we jump off, we do have to draw the winner of the free CRYPTONITE egg here. So we are going to grab this link and we are going to enter it into the random comment picker. Alrighty, so we've got the URL entered. We're gonna get the comments here, and let's see who is it gonna be, who is gonna win the common egg. It is Mira. Absolutely love the roulette mechanics. I think every investor loves finding a way to utilize their tokens. 6PG to the moon. We love to see it. All right, Mira, congratulations. I already know you are in the Discord because you're always in there commenting and interacting with the community. So congratulations on winning the free common egg for CRYPTONITE. We are going to get you hooked up with that ASAP Rocky. All right, so before we hop off here, I do want to send a shout out to all the new subscribers and supporters of the channel. You guys are absolutely killing it, blowing it up. So I couldn't do this without you guys. Mad appreciation for each and every one of you. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, there's quite a few. Lara, Tom, Mira, Antonio, Ellie, Rover, Reynold, Ron, Splanjo, Zans, Victor, The One Who Knocks, Adventures, Arizona, N Plays, Mohammed, Sherian, Osiris, The A Drunk, NFT EO, Jeff Nelson, April, Keyfang, Pow, Kivank, Shady, Amika, Yan, Micah, Dale, Lawrence, BB Cute, 10 became a member of the Monkey Gang. We love to see it. Jojo Padilla, Namoto with the super chat. Hey, happy Sunday. Thank you so much, Namoto. You are a legend. Namandeep, Dang, Slanika, Lorenz, Ali, and NVM never mind the fetiquettes. Whatever that is, NVM. All right, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. And if you guys are wanting to support the channel more than you already do, I know you guys, are crazy. You're already so supportive with all the comments, all the love, all the smashing of the thumbs up button. We do have the Monkey Gang membership. You just click the join button on the channel or right below this video, and you have the option of joining the Monkey Gang, the Gorilla Squad, or the Alpha Apes, and you get a special role in the Discord, access to the VIP Discord lounge, as well as some early alpha on the latest upcoming play to earn NFT gaming projects and all that good stuff. All right, so if you like this video, you guys know what to do. Be sure to smash the thumbs up button, make sure you're subscribed, got notifications turned on, and as always, till next time, train hard, game hard, keep making those life-changing gains, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.